We all want to study abroad, and we get a lot of information about studying abroad through blogs or videos on the internet. But there are a few things that nobody tells you about moving abroad for studying and as a student. So, today we are going to discuss those few things that you should keep in mind before you're thinking of moving abroad as a student or you are thinking of moving abroad. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sneha and today's video is the 5 things that you should keep in mind when you're thinking of moving abroad or studying abroad. So these 5 things you should keep in mind. Yes, before we start out, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more related videos. And now let's just get started with the video. The first thing that you should keep in mind is that you're on your own. So once you're out of your home country, you are on your own, be it financially or home. So there's no one looking for your bed, your food, when are you going to wake up? Your parents are not there. Because when you're studying abroad, you have to manage everything by yourself. You cannot just go to your parents and say that you don't have enough money, so you need some money. You need to manage all of those things on your own, and you will feel alone at times for sure, but that's how it is going to be. It is going to be tough in the starting, and then you're going to get used to it, but you are on your own. You have to get your own house, pay for its rent, and then you have to get your own phone, pay for its bill every time. You don't go asking for money from your parents. You have to manage your finances. You need to save something up, and that is how you're going to be on your own. Your parents are not here to help you physically. Obviously they can help you over the phone and you can discuss whatever you feel with your parents, but at the end of the day you are alone here and you have to survive alone. The second thing that I would really like to tell you guys is, do not give in to peer pressure at all. So because your friends are going abroad to study, going to Canada, Australia, UK, US, you should not think that you should also go too. It's just that if you feel like that this is what you want to do, then go for it. It's not like that they're going, so you think that you should also go, and you give in to that peer pressure that they're going, they're forcing you to go, you also come, and you also think that you want to study abroad too. It depends from person to person. Maybe you're earning a good amount in India and you are doing good career wise in India, then you shouldn't think about coming abroad to study, because it's going to be starting from scratch again. It's just that if you're thinking to study abroad, it should be solely your decision and not because anybody else is doing it. So it should be solely your decision, because you have to be really mentally prepared to be here, start everything from scratch and build it up. So you have to think for yourself and do not think about your friends, what your friends are doing, or your cousins or your relatives or whatever. It just depends on what you want to do and how you want to build your life up. The third point is that you have to calculate everything before finalizing. So, you're thinking of studying abroad. That's a vague idea right there. But you have to pen it down. You have to write everything on a paper, including the expenses, even if it is $50, even if it is $1. You have to write your fees, your expenses, everything that you can think of. You should write it down before finalizing anything or everything. It is all pen and paper. Just write everything down, calculate, and analyze according to that. So, the fourth thing that I want to mention is that you're not always going to have a good time here. So, if you're looking at your friends, they're partying and they're going to the beaches and everything, but that is only the days when they are going out and they're happy and enjoying. Once you're here, you have to study hard and work, and you are not always going to feel good about it, that you're alone here without your family. There's no one to support you. You are going to feel homesick. That's my biggest thing. You have to know this, that you are going to feel homesick. Once I came here, I cried in the initial month a lot. I used to cry a lot because I used to feel homesick, and I used to feel that I really want my parents and my family to be here when I am feeling alone, and I want somebody to have a meal with, and I am thinking that I want to be with someone right now. I want to talk face to face to someone. Obviously, you will have friends, and that is going to make your path easier. But at some point of time, you will feel homesick. You will definitely feel homesick. Obviously, as the time goes, you'll feel better about it. But in the starting days, you'll feel homesick and you will have withdrawal symptoms a lot. I was like, I just want to book a flight back to home. I'm not coming back here. Not that this is not a great country. Canada is a great place to be, but it's not the place. It is about your family. You will miss your family a lot. And this is better for you to know in advance so that you can make yourself mentally and emotionally ready for all of that. Because okay, you cannot stop yourself from crying when you miss your family, but you can know that in advance that you will feel homesick, and at the end it's not going to hit you that hard that you're not here with your family. Because after a whole day of studying and working and coming back home, you really wish your mother was there to cook you some meal, and your father was there to make you something, let you eat something, sit with you, talk with you. Your siblings are there to fight with you, to lighten up your mood. It's just that this is not going to happen, and that is going to make you really, really homesick. And the fifth point that I really want to tell you is there is no way that you can prepare yourself fully. Not at all. You can write down whatever you want to take, whatever you want to see, whatever, wherever you want to go. You can write down, you can make a list about expenses, your places, your course, your everything. But there are some things that you cannot prepare fully, and that is where the experiences come in. Just have a fewer expectations about what it is going to be like, because in our minds we set a whole another level of expectations that, oh my god, this is going to be like heaven. Oh my god, this is going to be so good. This is going to be just like that. I'm going to have the time of my life. For sure, you're going to have the time of your life. But then, just a reality check. Keep your expectations low so that your experiences are much more richer. You cannot prepare yourself fully. Maybe you can prepare for the clothes that you want to take, for the toiletries that you want to take, for the bags that you want to take. You can prepare that, but you cannot prepare what the situations are. You cannot prepare the circumstances that you can be in. Circumstances do occur and the situations differ. So you cannot be prepared fully. You just can keep yourself mentally prepared so that whenever the situations and circumstances arise, you are okay with them and you are head on to just take them as they come. Just keep your expectations low, and your experience will become much, much more better than you have expected. So, guys, those are my 5 things that you should keep in mind if you're coming to Canada or Australia or any other country to study abroad. This is just in general for any other country if you're thinking of going and studying. So I hope that this video was helpful for you, and not a lot of people talk about all of these things, and I hope you found this helpful. And if you did, then please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And as I said, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I make content related to studying abroad. So I hope you like it, and I will see you guys next time with my next video. Bye.